Oh, hello there everyone and welcome back to another video. And this time I'm going to be going through how to vote for BTS in the MAMA 2022 voting guide. Now, I'm going to try to be as clear and precise as possible. You can check the description for all the information and links that you will need. You can also check the timestamps if there's a specific section that you need help with. So, the first thing that we need is, of course, accounts. We need to make accounts to vote, and the accounts we make in Mnet plus .world. But there's three ways where we can vote for BTS in one of the awards that they're nominated for, because there's only two that are fan voted. The rest you can stream, but it's in the hands of the judges. So what we're gonna vote for is the Worldwide Fans Choice category. We have 11 days to vote for BTS, and as you can see, we're currently number one. And there's three ways where you can vote. The first one is through this web page that we're at right now. The second one is through Twitter, and the third one is through Spotify. All of these ways actually count. So this is like a daily routine. I will show you exactly how to do it. But first, we have to make accounts. So I will make these accounts. If you already have accounts, you can skip this section. If you don't, then you can follow along with me and I will show you how. So give me a second. All right, so this was sent to me. Thank you so much. Basically, as you can see, we search for Mnet Plus. Mnetplus.world gives you this. You can also vote through the application on your phone. So if the website doesn't work, you can do it through the actual application with the same name. I'll put links down to everything in the description. So what you do is you go into the web page. If it takes a long time, it could be because there's a heavy traffic load at the moment. You can try if it doesn't work in a little bit, or it can be persistent. As soon as you enter this page, this home page or the application, you should see on the top right should be a gray icon of a person. Press it and you get to this page right here. If you already have an account, you don't have to do this. You can skip this part. If you don't have an account and you need to sign up, just press sign up. I agree with all. I agree with all. Next, enter your date of birth, whichever that may be. Next, now you get to this page. You have to enter your email address. After you enter your email address, you have to enter your password. And then you gotta confirm the password. One thing I have to say about the password is it has to be 8 to 20 characters long. It must have a capital letter, a number, and a special character. So it can be like at, or it can be an exclamation mark, it can be a dot, it can be in parentheses, whatever. But you need to do that. So once you enter your password and you confirm it, you need to enter a 6-digit code. How do you get this code? Well, as you can see, it says send code. There's a little blue part here. You just press send code. Once you send that code, it'll send the code that you need to the email that you just entered at the top. And so all you have to do is press send code, press OK. And if you can't see it, you just go to your Gmail or email, whatever it is. You should have gotten an email here which gives you a 6-digit code. If you don't have this, check your junk and spam just to be sure. And if you still don't have it, you can retry and send another one after 3 minutes have passed. But anyways, enter the code, sign up. Boom, you're done. You've now made an account that you can vote with. So you can do this process as much as your time allows. But once you've made your account, we move back to the initial homepage, which is 2022mama.com. Links, as usual, will be down in the description. So we're back in this page. Once you're here, we press vote. On the very top, it says about nominees and vote. We just gotta press vote. Once you come to the voting page, it says pre-vote and there's the Spotify vote. We need to do pre-vote right now. So you should already be on this. You go down and as you can see, BTS right here, number 1. Just pick BTS, click on it once. On the very bottom, you should see vote for one team. Press it. It's gonna tell you need to be logged in. So we press the login and we log in using the account we just created before this. So let me enter my information. Once you enter, it automatically sends you back to your initial site. And if it doesn't, then you can just go back to the web page through the link. It's really simple, and just press vote again. So come down, as you can see, make sure BTS is picked. You can see it down on the very bottom. It says that you've picked BTS to vote. Vote for one team, bottom right, click. As you can see, it's gonna show you, are you happy with this voting? Yes, I am. Am I human? Yes, I am. It's gonna tell you to click, it's gonna tell you to click certain images depending on certain conditions. This is clicking one with a similar pattern. As you can see, these have similar patterns. Boom. Final submission. You cannot, like, this is, you have one per day. Boom. As you can see, if you don't get this video, because you have to watch the video for the vote to be completed. If you don't get this video yourself, then you may have ad block installed, which doesn't allow it to show. So just turn off your ad block and it should work perfectly. Once you're done, this is just extra. You don't really need to do this, just confirm it. Boom, voting completed. So now we've voted using the website. How do we vote on Spotify? It immediately just gave us this option. So you can press this to go to it immediately, or you can scroll up here on the vote page, press Spotify vote. As you can see, I can probably zoom in here. It says pre-vote, Spotify vote. Once you're here, you can scroll down and it tells you you have to click on vote now on Spotify, select the song that you support, and listen to it after you listen to more than 30 seconds of said song. So we press vote now on Spotify. It's gonna take you to your Spotify account or anything. Links to the playlist will be once again in the description. Everything you need will be there. You have to do it through this playlist. This is where it counts. But as you can see, there's 50 songs here filled with other songs that I don't want to vote for. Now, what we have to do here is just listen to Yet to Come, because the first 5 songs you listen to will be counted towards the votes. Just the 5 first ones. So if you listen to Yet to Come 5 times, you've given Yet to Come 5 votes. Now, I know Rush Hour is here, and that with Psy is also here, but they don't count towards BTS, J-Hope, or Yoongi. They count towards Psy and Crush. So we gotta put all of our focus into Yet to Come. Now, for those of you on mobile phone, an easy way to make sure you don't accidentally listen to any of these other ones is by pressing the 3 dots on your phone, or I guess maybe holding it. I'm not sure, but it should be 3 dots, and then it should say hide song. So you can hide them, and then you can just keep Yet to Come, listen to it. It has to be more than 30 seconds, by the way, for the vote to count. If you're on computer like me and you're struggling, another way that you can do this is just listen to Yet to Come. Once Yet to Come is done, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, change stream, go back and re-listen, or close the app and repeat it 5 times. Once you do that, you've voted for Yet to Come in the streaming. So give me a second. Now that you voted through Spotify, there's one last way where you can vote here, which is by a simple tweet per day. All you have to do is go into your Twitter account, tweet I vote #BTS for worldwide fans choice, hashtag in capitals, mama vote. That's all you have to do, and that counts as a vote. Now, the voting resets at midnight Korean time, which is usually the time all the new BTS content drops. So for Europeans, it's around 5 p.m. UK, I think it is 4. In other places, I'm not exactly sure, but it should be, you can just check 12 a.m. KST. It should be midnight Korean time. That's when the voting resets, and you can also see it through the page where it tells you a timer. But yes, this is how we can vote. Now, I want to add some information here, just so you, just if you're like wondering, this is gonna be like the Q&A section of the voting. Can I make other accounts? Yes, you can make as many accounts as you want and use them to vote. So it all depends on how much your drive you have. Every vote matters. So even if you just can vote once per day, that matters. If you can just vote once, even if like just as much as you possibly can, your life allows you. Now, another thing I wanted to say is, what's it called? There's a lot of nominations. There's a lot of awards, but the only two that we as fans can vote for that are entirely fan voted is Worldwide Fans Choice and Worldwide Icon. But that one doesn't start until way into November. I will make a separate video once that happens. Now we have to focus on this. This is the one we have to focus on. But we also have to stream a lot, because in all the other categories that I can show you in a second, let's see, in these ones, as you can see, Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Male Group, Best Performance Group, Best Male Artist, Best OST, Best Hip Hop, Best Collaboration, Best Dance Performance. In all of these that we can't vote for, we can stream, buy, and just chart, just continuously listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, stream it as much as you can, buy it if your economical situation allows it, so you can buy the albums digitally through iTunes, through Amazon, all these other platforms. That's how you can influence these voters, because if you can see, Artist of the Year, BTS and J-Hope are there. Song of the Year, you have Yet to Come, More, Christmas Tree with You, That, and Rush Hour. It's basically filled with BTS. It's BTS versus BTS. Worldwide Fans Choice, BTS. Best Male Group, BTS. Best Vocal Performance Group, Yet to Come. Male Artist, J-Hope. So if you can stream J-Hope and Jack in the Box and his music and all that, because he's going up against the villain here. So we have to support J-Hope as much as we can. Best OST. This one is like, this is basically V-Min. This is G-Min with You and V Christmas Tree. I'm like, just gotta support them. Best Hip Hop, we got J-Hope here again. Best Collaboration, it's another one of those. It's Soap here. That versus Rush Hour. And then we got that in the performance solo. So there's a lot to do here. But if we can collectively get together and vote, it'll be amazing. So I just wanted to remind everyone that besides these going on right now, there's also the, let's see, Global Plus. Oh, there we go. Global Idol Plus here. This one, we're currently losing. It's one of the simplest ways to vote here. And this one of the simplest ways. You just press login. You log in using your Gmail or your Facebook, and if it's not in English, you can change the language on the very top here, as you can see. Oh, sorry. There you go. ENKO, EN English. All you gotta do is, once you log in with your Gmail, you scroll down and press BTS and vote. We're currently losing against Lim Young-woon, so we need your vote. We need your vote. And then there's also MTV EMAs, which is super simple, unlimited votings. And then there's the AMAs, the American Music Awards, where you can vote through the application or through Twitter. In Twitter, we basically can vote like this. If you have a Twitter, you can just type this: I'm voting for BTS, in parentheses, at BTS_TWT, for favorite pop duo or group at the AMAs. You can do this 22 times, and if you don't tweet it yourself, you can retweet other people who have this, and it's gonna count as a vote still. As you can see, it's updating live. That's all I had to say. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. I guess we can go through the judges' criteria for the other one here. We can go through the judges' criteria so you can see exactly. Another thing that I thought was really cool, if you scroll down here and you check the history of the AMAs, look at this. This is a sweep by BTS, sweep by BTS, sweep by BTS, sweep by BTS. 3 years in a row, it's been a complete sweep. So as you can see, if you go to the judging criterias, this is just extra information. All of these other ones, Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Album of the Year, they're all the judges panel, and then they check the stats for the song. So how much it's been streamed, downloads, bought. Korea counts for a certain percent, global counts for a certain percent. Worldwide Icon of the Year is entirely fan voted. So it's all up to us. But that one isn't up yet. That one is into November. These other awards, as you can see once again, they are being decided by judges, but the Worldwide Fans Choice category, which I just went through, is entirely fan voted. So that's all we have to do. It's actually not that complicated. If you think about it, you listen to Yet to Come 5 times a day, you tweet once a day, and, well, depending on your account, and then all you have to do is just log in with the accounts I showed you how to make and press BTS and vote. It's super simple. Hope this wasn't complicated. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you.